November 2013, essay question B8. So B8A part 1 asked for you to give two general properties of a homologous series. So a homologous series has 5 properties, but we can name any two, and the possible other answers would be as follows. Okay, so if you notice, these first 3 are things that are similar in a homologous series, while the remaining 2 are things that are slightly different in a homologous series. For part 2, it says write the general formula of the homologous series of alkanes. So alkanes, the general formula would be CnH2n plus 2. For the next part, it asks you to write the name and the chemical formula of the first member. So for first members, we start with METH, and since it's an alkane, it will end with ANE. As for the chemical formula, so for the first member, it will have 1 carbon, so it will be C1H. 2 times 1 will give us 2, 2 plus 2 will give us 4. So we do not write the 1, therefore it will be just simply CH4. So this question will be 1 mark for methane and 1 mark for the chemical formula. For part B, part 1, they ask you to use the structural formula of ethene to explain how it can form addition polymer. So we know that our ethene will form polyethene. So let's draw the structural formula of ethene first. So this is one ethene monomer, and it will react with another ethene monomer. And what happens when it reacts is that the bond, each of the double bond will break. So therefore, what we have will be our 4 carbon, where it's joined together, followed by our hydrogen. And because a polymer is made by many monomers, there would be a bond that we draw on this both sides. And then you draw in your hydrogen. So finally, we will label that this is ethene and that this is ethene, and both react with many other monomers to get polyethene. So how do we use this to describe? So we describe it in such a manner where one bond in each double bond will break, and each monomer will then form a single bond with 2 other monomers. Okay, so let's say this is the monomer, it will form bonds with 2 other monomers. And finally, thousands of identical monomers are joined together, and polyethene would then be formed. So they ask you to write an equation for the addition polymerization of ethene. So here we have ethene monomer, so depends on how many monomers we have, we will put an N. Okay, and finally, this is our polymer. So this is a repeat unit and it repeats itself N times. So this would be the chemical equation.